What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is hype time right now because this is the last big update that we're going to have of the season and, well, of the chapter too. Let's get into it. Starting with this. Yes, you heard me right. The last big update of the chapter. Over the weekend over at FNCS Invitationals, they announced the chapter 3 finale event, Fractured. Now you'll see it in my FNCS video as well, coming probably next week. I want to spend a lot of time on it. It's a big one, so make sure you subscribe, like, turn the notifications on so that way you don't miss that. Okay, it's gonna be a big one. A lot of big names are in it. All right, anyway, chapter 3. Before we go into the live event and chapter 4 stuff, we need to talk about what is going on in chapter 3 right now. So what we do know is the Rocket League times Fortnite trailer launched like shortly before downtime started. Right now downtime is currently still going on, so there's a lot of stuff that we may not know just yet because, you know, downtime's not over with. But I'm gonna play you this video trailer real quick.
Tomorrow we build. Depends on the future, we hope we can make it as real. Make it as real.
Now, there are going to be some new cosmetics that are also attached to this collab, as we see with, you know, every other collab that Fortnite does, which I'm not mad at. But the big thing with this is, as you've seen from the trailer, we are going to be able to drive the Octane, I think that's what it's called, the Rocket League car in Fortnite. And that's going to be pretty interesting, especially for all those like Rocket League grinders out there that also play Fortnite. You know, they're probably going to, you know, show us up in those cars if I had to take a guess. Also, I'm going to include all the other new cosmetics that we know about right now, along with, you know, the Rocket League cosmetics. But there's one in particular that I want to point out, and it is this one. This is going to be the starter pack skin for Chapter 4, Season 1. It is a pretty cool looking skin, not gonna lie. I really like it. I like most of the starter pack skins. I think there's been like maybe 2 or 3 since Fortnite started that I haven't really cared for. But that's it for the cosmetics. Let's go on to some other things like Tilted Towers. Yes, you know, it's not a Fortnite update unless Epic is messing with Tilted Towers. We don't know what's going on, but we do know it has been changed to Tainted Towers. Who knows what that all entails? Maybe the Chrome is just taking it over. Who knows? It's probably going to get destroyed, though, if I had to take a guess. But speaking of Chrome, we do have a new lobby background too, and yeah, the Chrome has officially spread to the background of the lobby. Now, I don't know if this next item that I'm about to mention has anything to do with the Rocket League collab or not, but it is a new item and I want to talk about it kind of separately. It is the new grapple glider item. We've kind of seen something similar to this in the past, back in chapter 2 when we had all the different like mythics and the bosses that you had to fight. I'm pretty sure this was Jules's, the whole grapple glider thing where you use it like a grapple, but then like at the end of it you deploy your glider, right? Pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why I had to explain that, but I did. It's probably just a reskin of the old mythic one that we had in chapter 2, but it is officially released and apparently in game right now. That is once downtime's over, because obviously no one can get into game right now because servers are down, but it is in game. Take my word for it. We've got some voice lines from the Paradigm, Jonesy, and Amy in this update, just to get, even more hyped for the event. We are going to talk about some live event stuff after these voice lines, but I will warn you after I get done talking about the voice lines, so listen to them.
Reality as you know it is going to end. I know that's hard to hear, but there's no changing it now. I have a plan. Stay close and be ready to follow my lead. The scientist's suspicions were correct. The 0 point has gone dormant. I need to wake it up, and I think I know how. I need everything the scientist had on the 0 point. And that man is a squirrel, alright? So he's got data stashed everywhere. I know it's hard to understand why we need to keep fighting, especially when we won't win. Ask Jones about the Loop Breaker project. He thinks it's confidential. It's not. I need you to find a way to send me that research. I know that's an impossible request, but there has to be someone who understands. Find them. Make sure you get Bushy a medal for this. Or some ornaments. We couldn't have done this without him. Without any of you. This should be everything I need. Stay alive. Here's hoping we see each other again. Paradigm, over and out.
We've been in a bit of a holding pattern, waiting for the next phase of my orders to trigger. The translator's picking up a weak signal, which means the paradigm's back. Here, Amy built these new signal boosters to, boost the tree signal. So, point the signal boosters at the tree, and we'll pick up the paradigm's message. Yeah, dumpsters, obviously. We should have thought of that. Search some dumpsters for the scientist vitally important reality-saving research. Well, they're here. And they smell horrible. Oh, I know you love him, Amy, but you gotta admit, the guy's a little... Yeah, I was thinking something else, but let's split the diff and go with eccentric. Well, that's everything. Cards on the table. Amy, still on board? We need to tether ourselves to the island's energy using these 0 point attunement anchors. We have to place them in sync. So, once your anchor is down, send me a signal to place mine. These anchors will either hold us together, probably not that. We're gonna be fine. Now that we've got the anchors set up, we should refocus on getting the last of the scientist's notes for the paradigm. You know I love that idea, but there's gonna be a way to send all of it at once. We should look into how the 0 point is communicating. Maybe take some energy signature readings. Pick up a sensor backpack and get some energy readings at Loot Lake. Hey, Ames, seen anything helpful in the data set? Ooh, that could be interesting. Yes, sorry, of course. The scientist would be very proud of you. I'll set up some equipment and take 0 point readings. All you have to do is survive the storm. I've been thinking about rifts lately. Those things are basically energy portals pre-attuned to the 0 point and the island. And I also know the loot llamas create rifts when they go away? Okay, good, wait, constantly? Chase a loot llama. Let him escape and use the rift left behind. Understand? Ames? Do we know someone who speaks tree? Bushy thinks he can do it. Take these seeds and plant them across the island to triangulate a signal. Hey, Amy. Thanks for everything. Best friend. Just friends, then.
That's not true. We've executed Operation Rescue the Scientist versions 1 through 46. I really think number 47 is gonna be the one. Why are you looking at a computer? The scientist's obsession with perfection leads him to constantly destroy his notes. He's a complex man, and that is why I love him. Rugged but approachable? Yeah, because he keeps telling everyone about it. Which reminds me, why don't you extract everything he knows before he figures out what top secret means? Nice work. Jones is gonna want to see this. The tentative partnership is still on. I've got all the scientist data in my quantum drive, and I'm unkillable, so I don't really have anything to lose. Except your existence, which is not nothing. Or tear everything apart, and I mean everything. So, how should we get these research notes to the paradigm? I could read them like an audiobook. Data point 1. Value at, open bracket, -4, comma, +8. Closed bracket. Nope. Should I prepare for my audiobook debut? Amy hopes you have enjoyed this presentation. Have we considered that the 0 points communication abilities may be tied to phases of the storm? So, are you gonna say it? Next time, don't make me ask. You can say it. We all hear their screams constantly echoing across the island. Ah, that's right. Humans can't hear their screams. You're really missing out. There's that weirdo who's always handing me leaflets. Oh, Bush Ranger, go find him. As the most flammable guy on the island, he better know he can do it. Too much, too soon.
I gotta say that those voice lines, man, they get me hyped for what this event is going to bring. I mean, what is the Loop Breaker project? What are they doing around the map that they have to like synchronize anchors to? Like, I don't understand. But what I do understand is that the last time we seen someone try to break the loop and comparing it to storm circles was also back during chapter 2 with Midas. Yes, Midas. And let's not forget that we also got a teaser for Midas earlier on in the week with the spray. You know the one I'm talking about. I'm not gonna show it to y'all. Y'all know what it is. Anyway, little Midas hand with the chrome and gold. Yeah, that can't be for nothing, right? There's no way that they just randomly give us a little Midas spray, you know. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm on to you, Epic, and I want to see Midas return come this event. Okay, that's what I want. Everyone loves Midas, and it's been way too long since he's played a part in the storyline. Bring him back. Anyway, now I'm going to get on to some live event spoilers. So if you don't want it spoiled for you, I'll go ahead and give my goodbyes to you. See you in the next video. All right. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment down below if you're excited. Hit the bell for notifications. That way you don't miss any uploads. All right. Everyone's gone that doesn't want to hear live event spoilers, right? Okay. So at the end of the event, we will be receiving this cosmetic. And when we receive this cosmetic, we will also receive a message that says, "Don't fall to pieces." That's pretty interesting, you know, seeing how that free cosmetic there sure looks like a piece of the 0 point. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys with this one last final little teaser, you know, live event spoiler that I have for you guys right now, because downtime's not over with. So I'll say my goodbyes to you guys and leave y'all with the ready up sound for the event. Okay, so like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be posting another video later on this week with everything else that has come with this update, if there's more. But it's late and downtime hasn't ended yet, and I'm gonna get some sleep and then go over some more information and get it to you guys. All right, bye.